I was worried you blowed my reputation, but I figured it's not on me.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a power hour clean with me. On this particular day, I had no motivation to get anything done, but as you can see, there was stuff that needed to get done around the house. The kitchen needed to be cleaned, family room needed to be tidied up, so I figured setting 1 hour aside is literally one of the best things I could possibly do. It gives me a certain time limit to get everything done that I possibly can, while also giving myself the rest of the day to relax. So if you are also feeling unmotivated or looking for a cleaning buddy, then put me up on your tablet, your phone, your screen, set your 1 hour aside, and let's tackle our to-do list together.
I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah, nah. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel.
This cabinet has been a hot mess for a minute, and on the lower level is where we put most of like Riley's like snacks and all of that kind of stuff, and I just could not bear to see it look this way anymore. So what I decided to do was take everything out. I'm throwing out most of the stuff that has probably gone bad, and then I'm going to reorganize everything, put it in bins. Also, there were a couple of like containers where I could put some of her like snacks and food so I can get rid of the boxes, so I decided to do that as well.
So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
I've definitely wanted to talk to you guys about something for a minute, and if you saw the title of this video, then you know we are going to be talking about the weight of motherhood. Many of you guys who follow my channel are wives, mothers, and even if you aren't a wife or a mother, I think just being a woman in general, we tend to put a lot of stuff on our plate, whether that's society putting it on our plate or maybe we're putting it on our plate, but we are always constantly juggling a lot, and I really just wanted to have a discussion around that and even just share my testimony and my journey with this as well. So feel free to share your testimony or things that you have struggled with as well down below. Let me know if this is something that you guys can relate to. But I want to say probably about 2 years ago, I was really struggling with just trying to keep up with everyday life, from being a wife and being a mom and having a full-time job. I feel like I kind of just got lost in the everyday, and before you know it, I literally looked up one day and I really didn't know who I was outside of all of these roles, and I just was not happy at all. I didn't know what I liked, what I didn't like. I couldn't remember life before being a wife or before being a mom, and I knew I needed to do something about that. So I decided to go to therapy, and that was definitely one of the best decisions of my entire life. I absolutely love my therapist, and basically what we have been working on is me just finding myself again, me finding myself in this new stage of my life. And that's why, if you guys have noticed in some of my previous videos, I am trying to incorporate self-care and self-love and just share more with you guys besides just everyday cleaning, because of course we all have homemaking responsibilities that we need to keep up with, but I also want to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves as individuals, because I know for me, I never want to get back to that place where I just completely lost myself. So what I started doing is I actually started doing things that I used to enjoy and seeing if it was something that I still enjoyed, while also not being scared of trying new things. And it has helped me out so much. I've learned so much about myself, and I really want to share this with you guys as well, because I feel like in previous generations, I know with my mom's generation, I always saw her do everything. She cooked, she cleaned, she, fixed things around the house. She had a full-time job, but I wish I would have seen her take care of herself more, so that me as a child, I would have also learned or realized how important that is as well. So when it comes to raising Riley, I really try and incorporate self-care with her. We do face masks, we do nails, all of that kind of stuff, just to make her feel good and worthy enough for all of these things, because I think sometimes we don't take care of ourselves because we may not feel like we're worthy enough to do it, and that has to stop right now. You are worthy enough, you are enough to make sure to also take care of yourself. And at the end of the day, you cannot fill or pour into others when you are on an empty cup. And that was something I was doing for a very long time. I was overwhelmed, I was stretched way too thin, and anytime I would take the time to do something for myself, I felt guilty, or I would try and rush through it because there were other things that I needed to get done. So I would continue to keep putting myself on the back burner. And I just think that it's so important as us as women to constantly remind ourselves that we are important and we deserve to take care of ourselves. And it's not selfish at all to do self-care. And self-care could be anything. It could be singing in your car. It can be taking your time to do your makeup. It can be getting dressed instead of wearing some lounge clothes. It literally can be anything. It doesn't have to be some extraordinary or extravagant thing. It's basically doing little things throughout the day that make you happy. So I would love to know, what are things that you guys can incorporate into your everyday life, that something's very small, it doesn't have to be big, that will just make you happy and make you smile and remind yourself that you deserve so much and you deserve the life that you always dreamt of without feeling so stressed out and stretched way too thin. So overall, I know this is way too much for just a cleaning video, but it's definitely been something that has been on my heart for a couple of months now. And for some reason, I've been scared to share it, but I need to work past the fear and express and share the things that I have gone through in hopes of helping somebody else. So if you are feeling this way or have felt this way, I just want to let you know that you are not alone, but there are so many things that you can do to get yourself out of that rut and get your happiness back, get your power back. And it's really also gotten me thinking about the direction of my channel, and I want to be of value to you guys. I want it to be more than just cleaning. I want to share my journey of healthy eating, moving your body, living a healthier lifestyle, making it a point to do things for yourself. So I definitely want to share this journey with you guys, and it is a journey. There is no getting there. We're constantly evolving as human beings, and I just want to share that with you guys in hopes of me being that small little space on the internet that sparks happiness. When you come here, you find value, different tips and tricks to make life easier, because at the end of the day, we all are trying to make life easier. We're trying to figure out and navigate our everyday life, and that's what I want to be for you guys. I also want it to be a community aspect where we can share and talk and just share our different tips and tricks down in the comment section, because what works for me may not work for you guys, and what works for you, I would love to know as well, so I can incorporate that as well, because at the end of the day, no one wants to be burnt out. And honestly, one of the best ways of doing that is incorporating routines and sharing what works for all of us in whichever season that we are in today. So I hope you guys are with me on this journey. If you aren't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe below. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and clicking on this video. My name is Nia, and I'm a married working mom with a 4-year-old little girl named Riley. And here on my channel, I really want to be inspiration for the everyday busy mom by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help you find balance and make life easier. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi.
All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time. I don't wanna tell you, I know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do. Hoping you will figure it all out somehow.
The other day I had gone to Costco and had picked up some more scent beads and OxyClean, so I really needed to just restock both of the jars. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm also going to get some laundry folded.
I know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do.
We got the laundry folded and I'm headed back into the kitchen because earlier I had washed this little rack where we keep all of like the coffees. I saw it was dusty, dirty, and I really wanted to give it a good cleaning. So now I'm just restocking all of the coffee. Are you guys excited for all of the fall coffee flavors and things like that? I wish I was. I am not a coffee drinker at all. If I had to choose, I am definitely more of a tea drinker. Heading on upstairs, I'm going to clean the bathroom. It really wasn't too bad, but it did just need a quick wipe down.
Kisses in the morning light. Wanna be next to you every night. No, I shouldn't love you, but I might. 'Cause your lips, they taste like cherry wine. You're no good for me. We're so bittersweet, but I still want you. I do. Baby, can't you see what you do to me? I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't sleep. I need to sober up from this dream. But I can't deny, I can't deny you. I can't deny, I can't deny you. Na 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 tomorrow. Could you be the one to kill my sorrows?
As I was cleaning up, of course, my little helper wanted to come in, so we're actually restocking the mouthwash into this little jar. Then she's going to help me finish wiping down the sink, and then we're also going to be tackling her toilet.
I can't deny you. Your face in the crowd. I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you got tons of cleaning motivation out of it. Let me know down below if you guys could relate to the weight of motherhood. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys right back here in a couple days with another video. Bye.
my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got devotion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean.
What's up, you guys? Today is part 2 of me decluttering and organizing Riley's closet. If you guys missed part 1, I will have that linked up in the cards as well as down below for you. I went through all of her clothes, all of the bins up at the top. I was able to see what items we can actually donate to the Goodwill and also what items I actually still need to purchase for her. I moved around her closet a bit, brought some new things into the closet as you guys can see. So we definitely got a lot done in that video, and today I'm going to be tackling these 2 white dresser drawers in her closet. They are both from IKEA. I get asked about it all the time. I will have those linked down below for you guys as well, but it is jam-packed with a bunch of crafts, random hair stuff, and literally every drawer is a hot mess. So it's definitely time for me to go through everything. So I'm starting off with all of her hair accessories. There were a bunch of smaller bows from when she was a baby, and now that she has a full head of curly hair, which I absolutely love, it's definitely time to get rid of those smaller bows just because they're way too small for her hair. So I'm going through everything, her beads and all of that stuff, seeing what I can actually donate and what needs to be thrown away. And then I'm going to slowly start to work my way through every single one of these drawers. So today's video is jam-packed with some more decluttering and organizing, which I know you guys love. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you.
This is the next day, but as you can see, Riley is literally wearing the same exact outfit. She is a girl who knows what she wants. So when she finds an outfit, most likely a dress that she loves, she likes wearing it multiple days. So I can definitely relate, because there are definitely times when I think my outfit is cute and nobody really saw me because I was in the house, and I will wear it again the next day too.
Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
So I'm working my way down the dresser and going through all of her socks, and then also some underwear. There were some underwears that, you know, were a little bit older and needed to be thrown out. And then it started to get me thinking that I might as well start to put some of her pants and tops and things like that also in this dresser drawer. This way I can take them out of the closet. So I'm going to end up doing that a little bit later on in the video. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Nia and I'm a married working mom with a 4-year-old little girl named Riley. And my channel is dedicated to inspiring and motivating everyday busy moms by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help you find balance and make life easier. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And also make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi. I was really excited about finally tackling this mess and getting these drawers all organized. And Riley was really excited because she found so many new crafts and different things that I had in the dresser drawers. Half of the stuff I forgot that I even had, but she was so excited finding new things and playing with them and all of that stuff. We definitely need to start doing more crafts around the house because she absolutely loves it.
Won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion. Leave us in this moment. Yeah.
let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion, leave us in this moment.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all of the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night, give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high on life. Didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much as now. Let's stay up all
Now that we have the drawers all organized, I'm now coming over here and trying to tackle her play area and her table and all that kind of stuff. It's basically just been a place where we literally just throw anything into the bins. We absolutely love this table. It is from IKEA. And then on the other side where the bins are, I actually had put in her sensory bin that I had made, back in February for Valentine's Day, and she was playing with that, so I also need to put all of the rice and stuff away.
didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much as now. Let's stay up all
All right, so after day 2, this is all that I am giving away. There wasn't much clothes in that drawer, so I'm giving all these like hair bows away, socks, and then these pair of stockings. There's 2 bags worth of garbage. I have to thoroughly clean that out, so I'm going to probably put that in the sink. All of the paint is dry, and then there are actually these bins over here that we had like clothes and stuff like that in. So I need to just put those down so I can actually like fold them up and then put them away somewhere. And then I do still need to put these 2 bins up at the top and kind of just get this section of the closet organized. I did forget to mention that I probably mentioned it earlier in a voiceover part. I did put the longer one across the top, and then I'm gonna take these shelves out and put them somewhere so we can basically just get clothes all the way over across the top. And then I do just need to like wipe all this stuff down. There's like shoes and things like that in the corner, nothing too crazy. I'll probably take a look at that stuff, but for the most part everything is good and organized. Let me show you guys the after. Oops. Let me show you guys the after of the drawer. Don't mind, the vacuum just fell. So this is all of her hair bows. I was able to get a good amount, get rid of a good amount. And then this is all just like regular stuff, stuff from school. Also I put some like crayons, things like that in there. And in here is like underwear, socks, stockings that was there before. And then what I decided to do was actually put her shorts, pants, and tank tops. That was all that was in there. Down at the bottom is basically like my wig stuff, nothing crazy. And then in here on this side is basically going to be all craft stuff. So all of her craft stuff. I actually ended up finding a fire stick, or not fire stick, a fire tablet, Amazon Fire tablet.
I like that.
Yeah. And then this is all just like random crafts and things like that that I had. I tried to organize it as best as I could. Here is all of our nail stuff. And then this drawer is all of my like random fabrics and things like that. Sometimes she asks to make the most randomest stuff, so we have fun with this stuff. And then down at the bottom is actually just a free drawer, so I will probably put some more stuff in here. I'm not quite sure what to put in here yet, but we will figure it out. I really enjoyed the way her closet turned out. Everything is all neat and organized, and I do have a list of items that I need to purchase for her for the fall and winter season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be motivating. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys right back here with another video. Bye.
With you I feel like breaking rules, on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue, on the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning
Alright guys, so I'm continuing the process of cleaning my house for the fall. So I'm starting off in my bedroom because I did want to focus on getting all of the scuff marks off of the wall. I wasn't able to complete that in the last video, but I am going to be using a different product and method, which I love 10 times more. You do have to use a little bit more elbow grease, but I was definitely pleased with the results. I also want to deep clean all of the rugs in the bedroom as well as the runners in the hallway. We're going to be getting some laundry done and doing some major decluttering. I am finally tackling my nightstand. It's so embarrassing to even show you guys, but this video has tons of cleaning motivation for you guys, so make sure to stay to the end because you guys are in for a treat. There were a few items left over here on this chair that needed to be folded, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm also actually going to be taking the cover off of this chair and washing it. I try and get to it every single season. It's definitely not something on a monthly basis, but when I'm deep cleaning a little bit more, I do like to remove the chair cover and also throw that into the wash.
Down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally, I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
To get all of the scuff marks up off the wall, we are going back with an oldie but goodie with the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. I actually love this stuff. I don't even know why that wasn't my go-to originally. I also like that you can get these from the Dollar Tree. So you can get individual packs from the Dollar Tree. So they're super affordable, but they clean so good.
Like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Something good. Something good.
Over on the other side of the room, it really wasn't too bad. There weren't too many scuff marks, so I'm gonna finish by cleaning the rest of this side. And now we are finally going to be tackling this nightstand. Guys, I have been hoarding apparently. So there is so many different papers, receipts, you name it, that was in this drawer. There was so much junk, and you guys are going to see how much I was able to throw out, as well as how many papers I was able to shred. I Oh my God, the transformation between the before and after is mind-blowing. So I started off by sectioning things out into different piles. There was a pile of things that I knew I needed to throw out right away. Then I had a pile of papers that I wanted to go through first before I just toss them, see what they were. There were old cards for Mother's Day from Riley that I definitely wanted to hold on to. And then there was a bunch of different like pens and writing utensils. I clearly must have dumped the entire bag of pens in this nightstand because there was so many by the end of this. And then also a bunch of different wires, whether it's to charge different things. And before I used to be scared to throw it out, but it's been so long and I haven't used them. It's definitely time to give them away.
About loving the highs, don't mind the lows. It's getting out of my control. I want that something, baby, 'cause I can't go without. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from you. Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his soothe. I'm addicted to your love.
So one of the things that I am so excited and happy that I found was my gratitude journal. I had purchased this maybe about like 2 years ago, and I used to wake up every single morning and write the 3 things that I'm grateful for. But for some reason, I guess I just stopped, and I am just on this like self-love, self-care, being a bit better person type of journey. So I definitely want to start by incorporating this into my morning routine. I think it's a great way to start your day, being happy and thankful for the things that you have in your life rather than always focusing on the things that you don't.
Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his soothe. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I can't love. I want your love.
In the base of the drawer, I am putting items that I will grab for often, but not on an everyday basis. Clearly, yes, I did just say that I wanted to write in my gratitude journal, but it's not going to fit in that smaller section up at the top. So the items up at the top, I have my like sleep mask. So when Nick is watching TV at night and I want to go to sleep, I always like to throw this mask on. I also put my computer charger, headphones, my phone charger, things like that that I know I'm constantly going to be grabbing for, but I did want to store it in a nice way rather than have the wires everywhere.
I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I can't love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. we're not okay.
I started to go through all of the pile of mail that I knew I wanted to shred and actually throw away. And then I'm going to start by opening up a bunch of different envelopes that I just didn't either get to, or I'm not quite sure what they are, and I might have opened them at the time. I'm going to go through that, and then anything I want to shred, I clearly will shred. And there were a couple of things that I did need to hold on to.
When I lose myself to love, yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my
The shredder was entirely full, and I wasn't even able to dump all of it into the bag. I was able to get most of it in there, but there was still some that was left in the shredder, and I still had a bunch of different envelopes that I needed to go through. So there was a lot of papers, just to kind of give you guys an idea what was jam-packed in this nightstand.
Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna stay true to my feelings. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
It feels so good to tackle something that you have been putting off for the longest, because every time I opened this drawer, I kept saying, oh, I'll do it another day. I'll do it another day. So I stopped procrastinating, finally faced it, tackled one of the messiest areas, and I feel so good and proud of myself that I did. So here is your friendly reminder. If there is something that you have been putting off for a while now, it's time to tackle it. You will feel so good that you tackled it, completed it, and got it out the way.
Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay up night. I can see you are different too. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a. you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea. What will be, wanna make this adventure with you.
If you are enjoying this video so far, go on and give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know down below how you plan on cleaning your house for the fall. What areas do you tend to tackle? I would love to know. So I'm going to go in both rooms and vacuum the rugs. I really want to prep these for deep cleaning them later. I'm actually going to be using my rug extractor. I had picked it up maybe about a year or two ago off of Amazon during their Amazon Prime Day, and we absolutely love it.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
When I lifted the rug, I noticed that there was a sticker stuck to the floor, and I was just trying to get it up. I did the best I could. It was one of those thick, spongy type ones, so it was definitely hard to get up, but I was able to spray it with my Fabuloso and water mix, and I got all of the stickiness up off the floor. I wanted to go over this area a few times. This is typically where Riley plays, and I know that there were a couple of times where we did spill certain things on the carpet, so I just wanted to take my time and just get as much dirt and everything like that up out of this rug.
Your face in the crowd, I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile, every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place.
The last area I needed to hit was in the hallway, and Riley ended up going into her room. She said it was way too loud for her, and when I opened up the door to just check in to see what she was doing, she was putting on makeup. Grandma had given her some old makeup, and she has literally been playing in it all day.
I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you. So we talk about the past for a moment. I forget why we never lasted. With your hand on my knee, every single feeling comes back to me. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away.
By this time, the load of laundry that I had thrown in at the beginning of this video was washed and dried, so I'm going to be folding up some of Riley's stuff. There was some stuff that was left downstairs, and then I'm going to fold up all of our stuff and then also put the cover back on the chair.
I know I messed it up, but in my soul
Alright guys, there is a ton of things on my list that I need to get done, and this video is jam-packed with so much cleaning motivation for you guys. So I'm starting off in my bathroom, giving the shower a good clean, and then I'm going to work my way around the room, wipe down the toilet, the sink, and all of that kind of stuff before moving on to the hallway. I'm gonna go in and wipe down the shelf, and I realized that I had a candle that was up here and it had completely finished, but I realized that there was some of like the soot and all that stuff that had gotten on the shelf above it, which I will show you guys in just a second. So I definitely need to spend some time wiping all of that down, and a little bit had also gotten onto the wall as well, so you'll see me wipe that down as well.
Sunshine, I've got you now. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body.
As I went to use the Windex on the mirror, for some reason, the spray on this particular bottle just was not working. So I ended up throwing it out. It was already at the bottom of it anyway, and I ended up using a different one to wipe down the mirror in the hallway. But yeah, it was the weirdest thing because I sprayed it in the beginning and it worked fine, but when it was time to actually clean the mirror, it didn't want to work.
I've got sunshine, I've got you now. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body.
Now that I let all of the cleaning products sit in the shower and the tub, I'm gonna go in with my Scrub Mommy sponge and give it all a good scrub.
Body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. Friends don't like that I'm somebody, oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, oh, oh. pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone.
I'm using my broom to really sweep down these runners. Sometimes I feel like the vacuum doesn't really like pick everything up. So I'm going to go in and hit both of those, roll them up because I do want to just sweep the entire hallway. And then I'm going to actually move on to wiping down the walls with a mop.
Stop crying over things I can't take back, not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead, well not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Together, you, oh, you. I keep wishing and wishing and wishing.
To wipe down the walls, I added some steaming hot water and some citric acid into my O-Cedar mop, and then I thoroughly wrung it out. There was barely any water on it because you don't want it to be soaking wet, and it was able to get some of the scuff marks off, but I feel like I was expecting more from it. Like I wasn't 100% thoroughly impressed, but it did the job. It was able to get some scuff marks off, especially stuff at the top where, you know, maybe there was a bug that was killed or, you know, something that might have happened. So I did like the fact that I was able to clean all the way up at the top.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of
Here's my weekly grocery haul. So I bought some more 5-minute fries. These are super easy to make for Riley. Some string beans. I also picked up some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to be making this like pasta dish. Heavy whipping cream. Some fresh mozzarella. It's going to be for this like chicken dish that I wanted to make. Some string cheese. Riley needed to restock on these. Some minced garlic. Honestly, I'm not one who likes to cut up garlic, so I always buy the minced one. Some more chicken nuggets for Riley. Boneless chicken thighs. I also picked up a little bit of ginger. Some tomatoes for the chicken and mozzarella dish. I got some carrots. Surprisingly, ShopRite actually had the protein pasta before I was getting it from Target. So I'm glad that they had that. So I got some protein pasta. We also want to try pasta with Riley. Hopefully this week she'll have some type of like pasta with red sauce. Some basil, mac and cheese for her. It's more expensive than just buying the boxed mac and cheese, but it makes it so easy just to send it to school. Some jasmine rice for myself. I got thyme and chives. I also picked up some green onions, broccoli. Riley had asked for chips to take to school. I also really love veggie straws, so I picked that up. It's like the 3-pack, so you have the sea salt, zesty ranch, and the cheddar. Cheddar is my favorite. And then also some Dijon mustard. So what I plan on making this week is kielbasa with creamy mustard pasta. Also some healthy ground turkey teriyaki rice bowl. And the 1-pan chicken tomatoes mozzarella. And I'm actually going to pair that with some string beans. So the total that I spent on everything, if it can focus, $71.19. It's a little bit over than the $50 that I do strive for. However, it's less than the 90 to 100 plus that I've been doing the past couple of weeks. So I'm hoping that this new routine will be more helpful and more productive. After I came back from food shopping and then taking Riley to swim class, she really wanted to come home and make some Play-Doh. So we've done this multiple times before. It's super easy to make. I will leave a recipe linked down below for you guys in case you're interested. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I really bought Play-Doh because we just enjoy making our own. So I put all of that stuff away and now I'm going to move on to cleaning the kitchen. By this time, Riley was eating dinner and watching her show, so I wanted to quickly clean up the kitchen. Nick was still out, but I wanted to start the process of adding the shelves into our laundry room. I am super excited. I cannot wait to show you guys what everything looks like. If you guys are still here watching, cleaning along with me, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're tackling today. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps my channel out and lets me know what type of content you guys would like to see.
Hoping you will figure it all out somehow, Why I'm acting weird whenever you're around, oh, when you're around. I don't wanna tell you, I know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed, burning temptation. I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do.
All right, guys, so I am in the laundry room. I've been talking about how we wanted to redo the laundry room, especially since we got the new dryer. So today, I think the only thing I really want to do is I'm gonna try and put up the shelves. Let me actually show you guys what I'm thinking about doing. Because if you're like me, I am a visual learner. So this is the rough draft that I used to show Nick as to what I was looking to do. So this is the washer and dryer, and then there's supposed to be a board on the side and then also one up at the top, and it should slide up against the back wall, but we're gonna see about that because there are some like cords and stuff like that. So this will help so I can actually fold laundry in the laundry room as soon as it comes out of the dryer. That is my dream goal. And then also up at the top, this is where we're gonna have the jars for the scent beads and the OxyClean and all that kind of stuff that I grab on an everyday basis, detergent, all that stuff. Then on the side, you know, the mop and then the brooms and all that stuff that is hanging on the side. And then we're gonna reuse the boards that were originally in there, in the laundry room. So if you guys have seen any of my previous laundry videos, then you definitely know exactly what I'm talking about. But we thought we were going to be able to fit 3 across, but we're only going to be able to fit 2. So we're repurposing it. And then so we're going to have 2 boards across, 1 board underneath. And then I'm going to put those hanging baskets to put any of the like dryer sheets and all that kind of stuff. And then I do still need to get a piece because I want to somehow build something where I can hang hangers, and then so any clothes that need to be hung dry, I can hang them right here. But right now we're just going to be putting up the shelves.
Your face in the crowd, I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know. What if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know.
So in order to put up the shelves and the brackets, you really want to make sure that you are finding the stud, because otherwise the stuff is going to fall literally right off the wall. So that is what I'm using. I'm using this stud finder, and the great thing about this stud finder is it also helps if there's any electrical work or wires behind the wall as well.
So we talk about the past for a moment. I forget why we never lasted. With your hand on my knee, every single feeling comes back to me. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away.
I would definitely consider myself to be pretty handy when it comes to like doing stuff like this. I personally actually enjoy it, and since my husband is also into this kind of stuff too, anytime I have an idea or anything like that, I can always just run it by him, and he helps me and lets me know what exactly it is that I need to do. But I will say it was a little bit harder for me to get some of this stuff done just because I was doing it all by myself. Nick had ran out to go hang out with a friend, so trying to make sure everything was level and also hold the screw while also trying to get it into the wall was a little bit challenging, but overall I think it turned out really, really well.
You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue, on the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more.
All right, guys, so the shelves are finished. They look so good. I almost feel as if I probably could have dropped it a little bit more, but I don't know. But either way, this is what it's looking like. If I do decide to adjust them, I'll do that clearly off camera. But you guys saw how I put it all together, and this is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to have the bins, or like the drop down baskets, right there, so we can put, you know, any of our like dryer sheets, things like that. So the only thing left to do is literally to put the top piece and then build out that side piece as well. And then that should be it. But I'm excited with how it's looking. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Anytime we're switching over from season to season, I do always like to go through my clothes, see what needs to be thrown away and what can also be given away. And these two bottom drawers are definitely a hot mess, to say the least. This is where I keep most of my like t-shirts and things like that, as well as gym shirts. And there were a couple of gym shirts that I have been holding on for years now, and I knew it was time to finally let them go. They still fit, there's nothing wrong with them or anything like that. It's just that I never grab for them. So it's definitely time to donate those to somebody who will actually use them.
But guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
In this video, I'm really only going to be focusing on going through my clothes. There's one drawer of Riley's pajamas that I will also be tackling as well. But to tackle all of her other clothes that are in the closet, that is a whole job in itself. So I will definitely be doing that in a future video.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, would
I am always one who feels like they never have anything to wear, and it's so funny because you never realize how much clothes you actually have until you go through it. And there were some shirts that I had completely forgotten about. There were even some long sleeve shirts that clearly I'm not going to be wearing in the summertime, but I did want to keep them in the drawers because before you know it, fall will be here and the weather will be cooling down.
You think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? Oh, you make me lights go out when I see you moving. Light me up. I love when you groove like that. Could be us kissing in the moonlight. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Everybody else got it going on. 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 You make me
When it comes to toddlers' pajamas or certain sets or anything like that, if you're ever struggling with trying to always make sure that you have the right set, try doing this. Fold the shirt and then fold the pant right on top of it and roll it up. This way, anytime we are grabbing some pajamas for Riley, we already know we have the set together, and it just makes bedtime so much easier. All right, so this is the big pile of stuff that I'm giving away. A lot of it is just like workout tops that I do not fully feel comfortable in, so I never gravitate to grabbing them, but I've kept them around just because it's like that moment where it's like, what if I want to actually wear them? But the reality is it's been years since I've worn them, so it's definitely time to let them go. And then there's just a couple of shirts that are a little bit dingy, a pair of like Christmas pajamas, a sweatshirt that like now I want my sweatshirts to feel like a little bit baggier rather than more fitted. So I want to give that away as well. And then again, just some like dingy shirts and all this other stuff. So I'm going to go through some of these, see what needs to be thrown out and what I can actually donate to the Goodwill. All right, guys, so today I'm starting off downstairs in my living room. It honestly really wasn't too bad. There were just a few items that needed to be picked up. I did also need to rearrange the pillows on the sofas and everything. Riley does like to climb up here and play and hide and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm picking everything up off the floor. There were a couple pillows that were in the corner, and I'm putting everything back in its rightful place.
Delve into emotion, leave us in this moment.
To wipe down and polish the coffee table, I'm going to go in with this furniture polish that I had picked up from the Dollar Tree. It gives the furniture a nice glow and also smells really, really nice.
To know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
There always seems to be a bit of a collection of shoes near the front door because we're always coming in and out. So I'm adding those onto the stairs so I can take them up a little bit later.
What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark like you
We're dreamers.
Moving on over to the family room, there were a couple of items that needed to be picked up. I did want to polish the furniture as well, but as I was picking things up off the couch, I saw that there was a bit of a stain, so I'm going in with this stain remover that we got from Bob's Furniture when we purchased this sofa. You guys ask me all the time where it's from, and it is from Bob's Furniture store. It is a sectional couch, however, there are pieces that you can mix and match to make it fit your space. So I will have that linked down below for you guys in case you're interested. We absolutely love it, and we like the fact that it has 3 separate recliner seats. Slowly but surely, I am catching up on laundry, so I decided to throw on a show today while I tackle this basket. I've really been loving the new Gossip Girl on HBO Max. It's like the old Gossip Girl, but with a bit of a twist because you actually know who Gossip Girl is this time, so it's definitely interesting. Let me know if you guys have also been watching it as well.
I can feel the heat is rising.
If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Nia, and I'm a married working mom with a 4-year-old little girl named Riley, and my channel is dedicated to inspiring and motivating everyday busy moms by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help you find balance and make life easier. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and also make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back for another motivational cleaning video. I would love to know if you guys are cleaning along with me and what is on your to-do list today. Before we head on over to cleaning the kitchen, I did want to quickly fold this basket full of towels. We are literally on our last couple of towels. I want to say there was probably 3 left in the linen closet, so we are in dire need of getting these washed and folded and put away.
Started off so good. Every single hour with you vanished just like that. But now it feels like I've been trapped, and I can't believe how you don't see it. Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good. So why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could? I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no. Don't need you here to feel alright. I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight, but you only make it worse whenever you're around. 'Cause I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no. Don't need you here to feel alright.
Moving out over to the kitchen, as usual, there's always things that are left on the countertops and even the chairs and all of that kind of stuff. I was actually cleaning out Riley's school book bag, and there were a couple of extra clothes in there, so I just had left them on the chair before taking her to school in the morning. So I'm going to pick up everything off of the countertops and also put everything away.
Feel so lonely tonight, but you only make it worse whenever you're around. 'Cause I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no. Don't need you here to feel alright. You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. 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 bit naughty. I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly.
All right, guys, so I just picked Riley up from school. I'm working from home in the afternoon, and I figured I might as well just start preparing dinner. On Pinterest, I actually saw a sheet pan meal that looked really easy to make, so I want to try it out, test it out, see how Nick and myself like it. So I'm going to share that with you guys and let you know my honest opinion at the end. Right now, we do have some cupcakes in the oven. Riley has really been wanting to make cupcakes, so she's upstairs just watching her shows. So once she's finished doing that, we'll ice them and all of that stuff. Also ended up rewashing the whites that I put in the other day because I forgot that we completely didn't have any more bleach. So I wanted to just rerun that to get them like nice, bright and white. So I'm gonna put those into the dryer. Those are finished. I had that running while I was at work. And then there's a little bit more laundry that I still do need to fold. I told you guys I am so backed up on laundries.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over, yeah. In the back of my
While the cupcakes were in the oven, I figured this was the perfect time for me to get a load of laundry washed and also get some folded before I started on dinner.
Yeah, I can finally start over, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la-choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Most of the cupcakes are finished. I put them on the rack to cool off, and there was a couple more that were still in the oven cooking, and Riley is itching to actually ice these cupcakes. For the past couple days, she has literally been asking nonstop to make cupcakes. So I told her that when I picked her up from school, we would head to the store and grab everything that we needed. So while I was waiting for the first batch to cool off and the second batch to finish cooking, I figured I would get some cleaning done. Also, there was a sink full of dishes from making the cupcakes, and I really wanted to get those cleaned up before I started on dinner.
We might be wicked.
By this time, Nick was home from work and he was helping Riley out with the cupcakes. So I'm going to start preparing dinner. This particular night we had swim class. We were doing a makeup class since Riley had missed a couple of sessions. So this was the perfect night for a sheet pan meal. I'm actually making sheet pan chicken sausage and vegetables. I will have the recipe linked down below. It turned out really, really great. By the time I got home from the gym, basically nothing was left. I had just enough to make myself some dinner and Nick had enough to take to work the next day. So we really, really enjoyed it. So like I said, I will have the recipe linked down below for you guys. If you decide to recreate it, tag me over on Instagram and let me know how your family enjoyed it.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the
The oven is already heated at 400 degrees, and I popped the potatoes in 10 minutes earlier before everything else, just because potatoes do take a little bit longer to cook. And now I'm just adding everything else to the other pan, and I'm gonna pop this into the oven for about 30 minutes. And we actually had 30 minutes before we needed to leave. So Nick took Riley upstairs to get her dressed and ready, put her swimsuit on and all of that stuff. And I'm gonna add all of the cupcakes onto this sheet, quickly clean up this kitchen before heading out the door.
Don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with that bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances say I'm nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay up night. I can see you are different too. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger.
Because we were racing against the clock, and honestly I just could not hand wash any more dishes, I'm gonna throw all of this into the dishwasher, and then I will load it once I come back later on after everybody has eaten, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be dirty dishes again.
A song meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea, what will be, will be. One to make.
Earlier I had also made my own croutons. I actually personally enjoy making my own croutons rather than buying them store-bought. They're super easy to bake. You really just get a baguette, let it sit out for a little while, or you can actually just break it up fresh. Put it on a sheet pan, add some olive oil, whatever seasoning that you like. I typically go with like garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, and it always turns out great. I pop it in the oven for 350 and wait till it turns brown. I do like to store it in a baggie. I'll put it in the pantry. And then I did also get a pressure cooker from my mother-in-law. They are moving and downsizing into a smaller condo, and she is going through all of her things. So I'm trying to see if it will fit at the top of this cabinet, but unfortunately it's just too wide. So I ended up putting it in the dining room for now until I have a chance to figure out where I can store it.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distraction.
The sheet pan meal turned out so good and definitely one that I will recreate. Plus, you can't beat a meal that takes 30 minutes with little to no cleanup. I will have the recipe linked down below in case you guys are interested. Alright guys, so there is a ton of stuff that needs to get done in today's video. It is jam-packed with all the cleaning motivation that you guys need. It has been about a week and a half since I have really kept up with all of the house cleaning and all of that stuff. So I am starting off in the kitchen because there was something that had gone bad in the refrigerator. Every time we had opened it, it smelled so badly. So I want to go in there, wipe everything down, also throw out all of the expired foods. But before I can even start and get that situated, I definitely need to clean off all of the countertops and tackle all of the dishes. Now that we got all of that done, I'm going to start on cleaning out this refrigerator. So I'm starting off from the bottom just because I had actually picked up a couple of Riley's foods, some of her cheeses and things like that. So I wanted to get all of this wiped out and cleaned out. As you can see, there is a bunch of stuff that has just spilled over time. So I'm wiping this down with a wipe, and then I'm also going to pull the drawer out so I can get behind it, because for some reason there's things that still fall out of it. I have no idea how, but we are going to get this refrigerator cleaned again so it smells good and all of that stuff.
And I'm dying to tell you, well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you.
To clean out the fridge, I'm actually moving from top to bottom. This way, if any of the crumbs or anything like that spills, it will knock it down to the lower shelf, which I will then get to. There was a couple of foods that had expired, that had gone bad. Honestly, there was some stuff in here that I had completely forgot was there. And with all of us being sick, we basically had lost our appetite. So we really were not eating. And anytime we were eating, we were just ordering food out, because I know I personally had no energy to get any type of cooking done.
The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off.
You got that motion, dancing slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I
As I watch myself restock the fridge with all of our drinks, it reminds me of this TikTok that I had seen, and it was basically saying how like everybody wants cold water, but nobody wants to stock the fridge with cold water. And it just kind of made me laugh a little bit, because that is so true. But anyway, so now I'm just going to wash out all of these containers. Literally, the dishwasher was already running, so it made no sense to even stop that and add those in there. And there was only a couple of things that needed to be washed really quick. So once I'm finished doing this, then I also do want to scrub down the sink, because it had been some time since I had gotten the chance to do so.
Can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off.
Making head turn, you make my heart burn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see.
Now I'm going to wipe down the countertops, and in the refrigerator there were 2 extra clear bins, which I plan on using in a future video. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't done so already. I had seen this pretty cool hack that I want to test out and give it a try. So now that we have all of the countertops wiped down, I'm going to share with you guys a high protein meal. It turned out so good, and definitely something I will make again. So I picked up this protein pasta from Target for 2 ounces. It is 10 grams of protein, so that is really, really good. Then I picked up 4 chicken thighs. Now I actually meant to get the boneless kind, but I was just rushing through the store and I picked up the bone in, which is okay. But the next time I do plan on making it, I definitely want to get the boneless one. I'm seasoning both sides with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of oregano and salt actually. So I'm going to season both sides, and I'm going to pop that into the air fryer. I believe I had it at 375 for 10 minutes. I didn't think that they were crispy looking enough, so I popped them in again for another 10 minutes, and they came out perfect.
You know the drama. You know the drama.
Once the chicken was fully cooked, I added some ragu sauce on top of it, and then I also went in with some part skim mozzarella cheese, and then I'm gonna pop that back into the air fryer, but I'm gonna put it on the broiler setting and cook that for another 3 minutes. Chicken parm is one of Nick's favorite meals and he absolutely loved it. He didn't even notice that I used protein pasta, so it gives it a good thumbs up because you can't really tell the difference between regular pasta and protein pasta. Now moving on to the bathroom, I'm going to do a quick wipe down in here, wipe down the toilet, the countertops, and then also wipe down the mirror. There really wasn't too much stuff that needed to get done in here, but I did want to come in and do a quick wipe down. Moving on upstairs to Riley's room, the night before we had given her one of those yogurt pouches. She must have fallen asleep before she actually got a chance to eat it. She literally rolled on top of it and it spat out everywhere. So I'm going to clean this off. That's basically what you see, the purple stuff that is on her sheets. Also, now that she is feeling better, she's barely coughing at all. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, tomorrow is the last day for her antibiotics that she needs to take. So I think it's time that we can actually remove the pillow from underneath the mattress. This is a little hack that I like to use anytime she is sick. And then I'm going to move on over to this little couch area. So anytime Riley has an accident where she pees or anything like that, instead of worrying about changing the bed and the mattress and all that stuff, I literally just plop her on here because it's the middle of the night and I want to go back to sleep myself. So I'm putting all of this stuff back and just going to quickly clean up her room.
Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Do I ever let go of the days I wish we had? Stop crying over things I can't take back. Not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead. Well, not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it.
It's another day and I never really got the chance to thoroughly wipe down, disinfect, and clean our bedroom. So that is basically what I'm going to do. I am adamant about getting all of these germs out of this household. I do not want to be sick. It's not something that I enjoy and I really don't get sick too often. So I'm going to start off by disinfecting and cleaning our sheets. I'm going to run it on the disinfectant cycle. And then I'm also going in with some Lysol, spraying the entire bed, including the headboard down, switching out the sheets, and then I'm going to work my way around the room and clean everything up.
Together, you, oh, you. I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. Just wear a finger for people like them. Oh, no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make it make
I'm going in and making sure I wipe everything down with either a Lysol wipe, and then I'm even going in and spraying things down with the Lysol spray just to make sure that I get everything. So from the lamp switch to the remote control to the chair in the corner, I'm making sure to get it all.
me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I just wanna get you on my grid sometimes, on my grid sometimes. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, I don't wanna tell you, don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb.
Guys, I am so backed up on laundry. This is 2 baskets filled to the top with a bunch of laundry that needs to be folded. Like I said, I just hadn't really gotten to doing laundry. I was more focused on just wiping things down and disinfecting everything. So I'm going to quickly go through and fold all of this laundry, put the stuff away so that I can kind of just work my way in getting back on track.